spent a very busy day with me as a guardian of two university graduates. First, I woke up at 2 a.m. and went into the kitchen to go marinate my meat. And then an hour later, not even an hour later, at 2:59 a.m., I went back to the kitchen to begin the cooking process. I poured in my pepper mix and started cooking. While that was cooking, I tried doing some revision because I have an exam the same morning. Few minutes later, the meat was ready, so I began frying them. While that was going on, I started the cooking process of my party jollof rice. I started off by frying the tomato paste and then poured in my blended tomato and pepper mix and everything in between. Guys, this is not a detailed tutorial on how to cook or anything like that. This is just like a vlog. Okay, so I poured in my washed basmati rice and then stirred and covered it up. As for the turkey, they are frying pretty well, as you guys can see. See how gorgeous that looks. Just take a good look at that. And this is all I have fried so far. They look so beautiful. And I also made sure to fry the sauce for the turkey, and I poured it in and stirred everything together. Guys, I know this is looking fast, but the time I spent in this kitchen, anyways, the party jollof was ready as well. Sprinkled in a little onion on top and stirred everything together, covered it up. Back to the turkey, I added some slices of bell peppers and onion, stirred everything together, and it was ready as well. Guys, finally I was done, but your girl was so tired. Look at the time, 5:26. So I went back to my room. I did a little more revision, freshened up an hour later, and started heading to school because my school is quite far from home, so I didn't want to take any chances thereby being late for my exam. In no time, I was done, so I headed back home for the next phase of the day. At this point, we were so much in a hurry, so I did a quick freshening up, changed my outfit, and we were ready to begin our next journey, or my next journey, or whatever. So I carried the turkey meat, yes, only the turkey meat, because the party jollof was made specifically for the people at home. Since we were going away from town, hubby and I had to cook up something for them. So yeah, we took only the turkey meat. They're gonna sort out the protein they'll be using for the jollof rice by themselves. Okay. So this was the only moment I had a breather. Like, this was the only moment I had a little break in between, from morning, from 2 a.m. to this very point. Like, this was the only moment, so I had to feel myself a little bit. My son was behind the camera and the boy did such a good job. Okay, he even almost followed me to the car. Not almost, he followed me to the car. He even sat down in the car. Look at him all over my face. 80% of my pictures are usually taken by him. No kidding, no jokes. He's usually the one behind the camera of my picture. Like, he's so good at it. Anyways, look at my tired face. I had no makeup on whatsoever. I really wanted to apply makeup, but there was no time. Look at me and my man. At this point, we were close to our destination. Guys, we traveled for 2 whole hours. 2 whole hours we were on the way. Like, I even slept in between. I kept on asking my hubby, are we not there yet? Are we not close? And it was like, no, we are almost there. Until we got to our destination, Novena University. Yeah, we came for the boys. We came for their signing out. Like, this was a very exciting moment because it was just yesterday that these boys entered the uni. It was just yesterday. My brother was in JSS2 when he started staying with us. It was just yesterday. These boys wrote their WAEC. And today, they are signing out from uni. Guys, I can't explain how proud I was. Hobby and I were super proud of ourselves for being able to see them through this journey. And also, we were proud of them for successfully completing this phase of their life. Like, they went through the process, they went through the hurdle, they went through the stress and everything that comes with being a student, and most importantly, being a student in Nigeria. Yeah, we are super proud of them. Very, very proud. Of course, we signed on their t-shirts because, that is why we came, okay? That is why we came. And after that, we started sharing the goodies we came with. Guys, I was so excited. I was so happy that I came with these items. I almost didn't, okay? Hobby was telling me, don't worry, we'll take drinks and water. That'll be enough. Though I know he said that with good intentions because of my exam, so I'm not very stressed. But thank God I didn't listen to him. It was the night before that I went out to look for turkey to buy. And upon getting here, I was seeing lots of parents, lots of guardians with goodies. Some even brought DJs, some brought canopy, some brought this one, some brought that one. Back then in school, during our sign out, we hardly see any parents or guardian. When you see one, it was usually only in the hostel, not in the school compound. So seeing lots of parents and guardians on this day was very impressive, and I'm glad that we weren't left out. We stayed a bit more, we spent time with the boys before we finally left.